Hi everyone and welcome back. What's the date? It's Saturday the 7th of October. I mean, how have we got to October already? I remember this time last year like it was yesterday. I remember Christmas last year. I had the flu at Christmas last year, the whole week before, and Christmas Day. It was terrible. Not much going on from a filming point of view today on this Saturday because Danny's coming with his car. And he's putting in a new water pump, and it's a right faff. It's wheel arch off, wheel off, going through the wheel arch, trying to get to this pump, undoing the engine mounts, jacking the engine a touch so you can get to the pump. It's a real faff, and I've said it before and I stand by it. I kind of don't like channels that jump between cars and bikes, that try and do both, so I'm not going to film much. I just like catching you guys up on the fact that I am doing something basically with someone. So Danny's my mate, he needs the help. CDI is back for that. I'm going to be really patient today. Danny is being impatient. He's saying, I want to see if the CDI works. I'm not going to plug it in today. I'm going to wait until tomorrow and spend a day on the bike, because my ideal tomorrow would be that primes fuel and sparks and starts up, and then I'm bolting it back together and polishing that bad boy. That would be, I'd really enjoy that. So that's my hope. So that's going to be the plan. Videos for the last couple of weeks have been a bit longer, 12 to 15 minutes. I hope that people prefer them. Statistics show quite clearly that people aren't watching that. They're watching 6 to 8 minutes. I can probably put a snap up to show you their retention. And that's the problem. If you put up a long video and people are skipping a lot and don't watch, a certain amount, then the algorithm says it's not good, and YouTube message and say you're not doing well basically, and you have to change. So that's why I'm kind of debating the times at the moment of the videos. But I liked the idea someone put out. I forgot who it is, I apologize, but they said once a project like this is done, amalgamate all of the old footage into one long video and do it beginning to end. I think that's a great idea. If it's editable, it's going to take a couple of hours to edit, but I think that's a really good idea. I'm going to do that. If this becomes a runner, MOT'd and sells and out, I'm going to put that together and do a kind of all-in-one, a full build for people. But of course, you guys who watch regularly would have seen it anyway. Somehow we for once in our lives have found a job to be easier than we expected it to be. Me and Danny are notorious for taking hours and hours and days for getting things done, but on this occasion we've done it easier than the mechanics made it look online. So all these years of practice and messing up
and the right tools
and having decent tools has really come in handy. That do car things. Here you go. Yeah, I did. I said I hate bike shows that switch over to cars. There you go, guys. There's the pump. Now, obviously, it's that seal. Look at the seal. Look how flat it is. You can see where the water's coming and a bit of rust. And then, of course, look, decent seal, great seal. Although I expect it to be a bit fatter, but it'll be all right. Oh. This is where, Dan, you work out that that's the wrong shape. Me and Danny were here. Dan, that's an upgrade. That's metal. That's plastic.
That's good then.
That's the upgrade. Danny was saying that basically you could have done all this work and put the new seal on.
Oh shit, is that the right size of the front? Different shape? Yeah, it doesn't matter. The screws line up, yeah. Yeah,
as long as the wheel, check the wheel goes on.
Yeah.
Ooh. As long as the wheel goes on. That looks upgraded to me. Check the screw holes. Yeah, spot on. Perfect. Spot on, mate. Worth doing. Well worth doing, because when these stuffs go, it's a right pain in the arse. Lovely. And again, we did something easier than it should have been for once.
Oh, yeah, it's getting good.
Right, we're going to throw that back in. And, yeah, if we get this done really quickly, I might just bring up the ECU later anyway. Yeah, I'll lose every penny I've got first. All right, guys, look, Danny's still over here just for... So actually, I changed my mind quite quickly, didn't I? Look, they've said to me on 3 occasions now, remove the black box. I showed you guys on the last video. I want to make it so clear. Look, that's the connector. There is no black box. Let me just show you that in the garage, wherever I put it, is the black box. Because I don't want them saying it didn't work because you had the black box pushed in. You know, I don't want them saying that. So they said on their software that... Where is it? That one? Wherever it is, they said the new throttle body, the immobilizer is switched off. Where did I put it?
What's that lost?
I put it down, didn't I? Yeah, they said it's switched off. How do I lose things so quickly? Yeah, that's the one. It was right behind me. Yeah, they said it's switched. Immobilizer is switched off. So listen, I'm going to plug it in. I'm not going to put the thing in. I might, but I'm going to plug it in. Now, what might we see if the immobilizer is switched off? We may or may not see the light change. May or may not. I don't know if what they did affects that. Okay. We might have fuel prime. So I've left this off here. We might have fuel prime out of there. And if it does, we want to, because we want to clear the lines. So we want to prime it a bit. And of course, we might have spark back. Now, I'm not going to panic immediately if it doesn't prime. Let me put the spark plug on. I'm not going to panic immediately if it doesn't prime, because we could have a gummed up tank, yeah? So if it doesn't prime fuel, not going to panic.
I already paused the video.
And blow through the tube then. But obviously at some point we do need fuel flowing, so we would have to look into that. But whether we have spark or not will be the big deal. And I'd like to see that not stuck on, but I don't know if that makes a difference. So let me plug the battery in, and let me plug this in. I don't need to connect it up, but I might do if it's quicker and easy. And let's just see what happens. So give me 2 minutes. Well, it won't be 2 minutes for you. It'll be nothing for you. I showed him. Danny's saying, how will people know about the black box? But I showed him. It's on the shelf. Black box, just... It's on the shelf. Yeah. The black box is not in the bike. So, this is it. Let's turn the key. So let's get you to your best position, which will be... I mean, again, a likely thing to happen is that the fuel pumps or the light comes off the dash. I'll show you both. Key is here. So we've got no early prime. Ah, the immobilizer light's not on. It's not on. But we've got no fuel.
Oh, okay.
So I thought the pump was connected to the immobilizer.
Yep.
But it will probably need a clean. So my guess is I've got spark now. Alright, well let's check for spark. That's easy. Do you want to turn it over then? Or do you want to hold the spark plug?
That's what I was thinking you just said.
Yeah, go on. No, there's still no spark. Alright, let me try another. Oh no, hang on. Side stand is down. Let me.
Oh, no. Yep, I got it.
So, it's still getting primed though. Go on then, have another. Now I'm going to get sparked because this one don't fit properly. Alright.
You going to take the side stand out? Or...
Oh yeah, good point. Just in case it has a cut-off switch. But also I might have to cut that wire. Go on then. Yeah, there's no spark. I mean, there's hardly any coil in there at all. Actually, let's give that a chop. Let's it's likely to not be having. There you go, it's fresh. My guess is actually got this on last time. I was gonna say my guess is it did run and ride before I got it, but there's a different issue.
Yeah.
But the immobiliser sign was definitely on. Alright, go on then, Dan, let's have another shot.